Wisconsin Rapids. About 1 degree out. And I got set for 10 below. Trailer 1159er. It's Tuesday. I gotta take this load, frozen load, all the way to Henderson at Lineage in Colorado. Everything looks good here. I gotta do that. Let's see, it's Thursday delivery in the morning, so that should be alright. This is central storage, just a cold storage here. Other than that, hope everybody had a good weekend. I had a good 3-day weekend, so it's a good break. Ready to go back to work. Alright, I'm in Henderson, Colorado. It's about 42 degrees out. It's better than Wisconsin, where it's 1 degree out. But it's about 6 at night. It was about 50 today. We went through some snow in Minnesota and Iowa. And then that's it. I got out of that. That's still in Iowa, Minnesota, Wisconsin right now. Big storm. So the truck's a little dirty. Not too bad. But I have a 9 a.m. appointment, so I just checked in. That's all hurry up and wait. It's nice to be at the drop. It's only 1 drop this week, so I'm good. Except for 10 below. Alright, hope everybody else is doing good. Alright, it's Thursday morning. Got door 3. It's about 23 degrees out. Should warm up in the 40s. But after this, then I got to go to Fort Morgan. And it looks like I have to take that to Columbus, Nebraska. And then I'll pick up a load at Cargill right down the road. And then take that back to Wisconsin. Supposed to be a storm coming. Big storm, so try to stay on top of it. Supposed to be in the southern area. But that's supposed to start Friday all the way to Monday, so we'll see how that works out. Alright, back over in Fort Morgan. Got trailer 1140. Looks like I went through some snow. Use the spray on the roads. Well, this one here wouldn't slide back, so I do the vice grip thing. Alright. I gotta go to Columbus, Nebraska. It's right next to Schuyler. It's where both cargos are at. So we'll see when that delivers. Hopefully it'll be tonight. It's not too far away. Alright, I'm in York, Nebraska. Running away from this storm. I'm at the Petro. I had to get all that salt off. It's going to be below 0, so at least I got everything looking a little sweet. A little bit better. Let's get the bubble look. Oh, yes, it was on the bubble look. But I'm about 60 miles away from Columbus, so I'm dropping this trailer off. And at Cargill, you got to go ahead and drop off the trailer and bobtail away. It's supposed to be below 0, so before it does that, I might as well get this washed. Really wanted to get the roof done when it comes down to all those bugs in the summer and all that. I was really having a problem with it, so I came over to Beacon here just to get the tractor done. But once I get over to Columbus and drop off the trailer, and I'll park over the Saps. It's a 4 a.m. appointment. It's only 5 in the afternoon here. It's dark already. No, it's about 6 now. And plus they get the back done, so that's good. Yeah, I gotta get dripped off. Once it gets down in the 20s, then you can't be washing your truck anymore. And that's it. It's supposed to be 0 in Wisconsin. It's supposed to be 10 below 0. So I'll get my winter front on. Wait till they call me, and then I'll pick up the trailer and take it right over to the other Cargill, and that's only about 30 miles away. Alright, I'm in Columbus. Okay, I guess I'm dropping it off here, and then it's all about them calling me. I'm gonna go to Sat Brothers. Should be about 10 below 0 in the morning, so I better get this winter front on. It's supposed to be cold all week, so I might as well get this on. It's all about keeping that engine compartment warm. It's a lot easier putting it on a Volvo than the Cascadias. Cascadias, you got Velcro on the bottom, so you gotta slip through these slots that are really tight, especially when it's cold out. They probably designed it and tested it all in the summertime. That's good. Get this unhooked and go to Sat Brothers and wait for a phone call. Alright, back at the yard. That's it for 1162 with the broken reefer door. I just wrote it up. Dropped the paperwork off. I had to put additives in here and the tractor. It's about 21 below 0 out right now. And I gotta get out of here. The storm is just south of me. I snuck on top of it. But there's no room, but I'm grabbing a trailer. I'm gonna take it to Utah and get out of here real quick. I got 3 drops on Monday, so if I can get over to Cheyenne, the storm will be done in Wyoming Saturday. Shoot across that Sunday. But it's mainly just getting out of this cold. The storm is underneath me. It's going through Nebraska and Iowa, but I'll try to stay on top of it. I got about 2 hours left on my log, so I'm gonna shoot over as far as I can, get my 10. I hope everybody's having a safe weekend. That's all I can really say. Being safe. It's cold. I'm at Worthington, Minnesota. Got trailer 1157 going to Utah. Picked this up at the yard, already loaded, MRS load. But it's cold out. It's about 2 below 0 right now. It was 24 below in the morning. Would have warmed up. I'm trying to get out of the cold. I'm over here mile marker 43. And this is 90. The storms are all south on 80, trimming right on 80 on Iowa and Nebraska, and then Elk Mountain and Sherman's going to be snow, so that's tomorrow. So I'm trying to get all the way over on 90 and get over by Kadoka and come down on 73. That takes you all the way down to 20 all the way to Lusk. That's the right way to go. And then that swings you up by Casper. You take 220 down the Muddy Gap to 287. And that gets you around Elk Mountain and Sherman. That's supposed to be snowing pretty good, some wind. So, I wanted to show you this one thing that's really funny. I don't know how he's making it. It's 2 below. But in Minnesota is much different. I'm 43. This is a mile marker 43, so it's 43 miles away from South Dakota. But look at this. Unbelievable. He's got everything. Damn. 5 trailers hooked up with one bike. But that's sad. Everything looks new. Looks like he got kicked out. He's homeless. But his bike is, he's got to have a lot of muscle to be pulling this across country. But I wonder where he's going. Really interesting. Just wanted to share that with you. He's got his wheel chocks. But I'm going to shoot over in South Dakota while the storm's just south of me. And there's one coming down on Montana coming in. That's why I have to cut down on 20. Eventually at Rapid City, you would go south into Lusk, Wyoming. That cuts you into 25, and then you go right into Casper. That's a good trick that we've done for many years to get around a lot of these storms. This is the time where we gotta do that. So, hope everybody's staying warm. Well, I'm trying to keep it full when it's this cold. Put your fuel additives into so you're not gonna freeze up. Alright, I wonder if that's the guy that's on the bike. But it's all about getting into South Dakota. Well, homeless. It's too bad. You don't want to be doing that in the middle of winter. But other than that, everybody's got a plan when it comes to their life. Always remember your emergency fund. Just in case anything happens, be prepared. That's the only way I would say it.
photograph in which we were in love, caught in your eyes, waiting for the sunrise. I barely even knew who you were. What did you do? I didn't care, 'cause you were perfect, I swear. But somebody told me that it's over. I know it's true. You made me happy for a while. I remember fleeting times when we slept on top of cars. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too. I remember fleeting times when we watched the sparks so fire. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too. Stars shone in our eyes like the lights of fireflies. We were obsessed and we felt warmth in our chests. Your heart was full of dreams. It made you feel extreme. Give me a sign if you keep it in mind. But somebody told me that it's over. I know it's true. You made me happy for a while. I remember fleeting times when we slept on top of cars. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too. I remember fleeting times when we watched the sparks so fire. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too. We knew we'd be forever young. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too. I knew that love would never die. Now everybody's on their own. If I could see you now, you would stand out from the crowd, and maybe you would notice me. Then our eyes would meet. I would feel my heart beat when you looked and smiled at me. Back then our love was so strong. We wanted this to go on, but now it's only a pleasant memory. If I could see you now, you would stand out from the crowd, but you would not even notice me. I remember fleeting times when we slept on top of cars. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too. I remember fleeting times when we watched the sparks so fire. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too. We knew we'd be forever young. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too. I knew that love would never die. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too.
You wanna know what's beginning of love? You look so high, but you can't see enough. Just find it and take it, don't let regret it. Make me your only one. You choose it, don't lose it, don't let confuse it. Only then you'll be God. Feel like, feel like, feel like that. Feel like, feel like, feel like that. Feel like that. Lay your arms around me and stay with me. Feel like that. Lay your arms and stay with me, baby. Feel like that. Lay your arms around me the police. Now I even can't breathe. You love me and hate me, true me and false me, make me your shining star. Giving, receiving, changing, believing, only then we could start. Feel like that. Feel like, feel like that. Feel like that. Lay your arms around me and stay with me. Feel like that. Lay your arms and stay with me, baby. Feel like that. Lay your arms around me and stay with me. Feel like that. Lay your arms and stay with me, baby. Stay, 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 stay,
It's Monday. I'm at my last drop, Cisco, West Jordan. I did Smith Foods at 1 in the morning. And then at 6 in the morning was Albertson. And then it's 11 in the morning. But it's about 43 degrees out. It's supposed to be in the 40s. Tomorrow's supposed to be in the 50s here. A lot better than Midwest, but I ran away from it. That's the only benefit about being a trucker, is you can run into the storm or you run out of the storm. And I caught right between it, shot around through Muddy Gap. So just watching it, being a good meteorologist. But I just took my winter front off, so that's good. Can't do that. In the 20s, then you put it on, 20 on below. But even coming in here right at the border of Wyoming, Utah, it was 11 degrees out. And then it was in the 20s last night, but it's supposed to warm up now. Alright, we'll see what backhaul I get. Right next to the mountain. I'm in Springville. This is where 6 is and 15. Interstate 15. Right by the Flying J truck stop. Just a block away. This is a Nestle's plant here. There's no lot, the dock locks. So they have you do the Walmart way. Disconnect, dolly down, chalk fold away. I don't see any chalks. Well, this is how it is. I gotta go to Cheyenne Walmart tomorrow at noon. And it looks like it's clear sky. You can see the moon. But it's suspicious when you see the moon up there. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So does that mean on the other side of the world they don't have a moon because it's over here? We got the sun and the moon here. So on the other side, do they have a moon at night? Or do we get all the stuff? We get the moon here, we get the sun here in the day. But that's odd. And then at nighttime you see the moon. Sun's gone but the moon, so it always stays over here. Wonder if anybody ever questioned that. Alright, back in Cheyenne at Walmart. Checked in and they said that there's a driver that won't wake up. He's on the other side. Produce is on the other side of these docks. And I just saw 2 Cheyenne police departments swinging around to the back, so the ambulance should be coming pretty soon. I'm over by Frozen. Reefer set for 1 below, so they got me over in the back here. It's dry, fresh, refrigerated, frozen, and then you swing around to the back and that's produce. Other than that, it's Tuesday. It's about 34 degrees out here. Truck's still looking alright. Not too dirty. Well, when I go to the west, it'll be alright. This guy's got his stuff locked. Alright, hurry up and wait. Alright, they must have woke him up. Well, I'm in Butler, Wisconsin. It's about 5 degrees out. Did a drop and hook, picked up 1157 at Fort Morgan. Now it's 1121. So I have to do is slide the axles back. But it's Friday. Tonight at 11 o'clock I gotta be over at Saputo to pick up a load going North Platte and Cheyenne. But I don't think I've ever pulled this trailer. But it's ready to snow. I got about 1 more hour. It's actually snowing, just light snow now. That's a little different. They put a little bit of a pad there. But at least I got my chicken lights. That's good. Well, I'll shoot over through Milwaukee. It's about 5 o'clock in the morning now. I got here about 4. The art truck here was broken, so I had to put it in a dock for them. The repair guy will be here at 10, so instead of just dropping it off and picking this one up, I put it in the dock. So, other than that, I got this pretty cool because the door was open, so the floor was all full of snow. So, but that's 34 degrees, so it should melt. Hope everybody's gonna have a good weekend. Alright, back in Franklin, back in Wisconsin, just right by the airport, Milwaukee, just south on 94, Saputo. But let's keep this reefer on, get all that snow melted. In the winter time, you want to make sure that you have this for fuel and this for air. The air brake's antifreeze. This is very important. What you do is you take your glad hands off and put about 2 capfuls in each one. Then you put the air back in, pump the brakes, and then it shoots this antifreeze into the air lines. It takes all the water out. You want to make sure you do that. Looks like I got a light out right here. I'll have to check that out. But other than that, and then for the reefer here, this here, because it's made when it's for emergency, I buy this, same price. It's $25 for 250 gallons, but it's only when it's emergency, so you just use half. This whole thing here is for 100 gallons, so half of that would be 50, but I use a quarter for the reefer. And then the tractor, I just go ahead and split it. But I buy the bigger one, I put it in the small one so I can measure it easier. But that's the two you really need. And that way you don't freeze up out here when it comes to gelling on your fuel in your air, because it's not heated back here. And there's a lot of water that gets in the lines, and the antifreeze will take all that out. So I'm going to do that, and that's it. I'll wait here till tonight, but I'll go ahead and make a couple of videos while I'm sitting here for all of you to watch. Hope you have a good weekend. I should call this video going around the storm, even though the snow is ready to come and hit us again, ready for February.